he gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
Ready, set.
Sanders now to the air right away. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. Look at the big man go. And he'll take this one in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. First down throw, Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing is Mahomes. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Hey, 43, 43.
3rd and short. Here's Patrick. That's complete. Left side to Worthy. 4 catches already in this opening quarter. Off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. And, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why. You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Malik Collins in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's 3rd down. That is hard. He gets the hook up with Rice. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Yellow.
Now, Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Ronnie Hickman. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Tillman, the man in motion.
Ready.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup.
Trap
Brings up
50, trap
2nd
50.
and
He'll
2.
send the receiver in motion to the left. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Dragon 60. Let's go. 18 Rodney. 19 Lions.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Pass off by Bond. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. The official right there to call it. You cannot go out of bounds and then be the first guy to touch it. So that draws the flag.
Okay, break.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2.
19, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute.
On the jump.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Rick check, Panther.
He'll try and run for the first down. It's 4. And he's going to have it up there for the first down. Take it up to the 43-yard line.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these 3rd downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
Going deep downfield for Judy. That is hard. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It is a big play for the Browns. Pickup of 46 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And he will get into the end zone. Jerome Ford. Touchdown, Cleveland.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Not going for 2. They'll pick the point after. He's got it. And the Browns move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. That one. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. On 2nd down, Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. A gain of 18 on the play.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Moving to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Mahomes. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard.
Here's a run with Hunt. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is 1st and goal.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for 1st and goal.
Forced out wide. Now he takes off.
1st and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short.
That is caught by the tight end, Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Extra point attempt still to come. It's up and good. And the Browns will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's caught downfield. It's Kelce. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Mahomes now to throw again. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the jump. Ready, ready.
Now Shador on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
70 Rangers,
It's
70
now
Rangers.
second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Dragon 660. Cougar 19. 18. Cup 19. Cup.
From the gun, it's Shador. Going deep downfield for Judy. To the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 for Mahomes. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. Looking middle, he's got Kelsey. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard
Now
line.
Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Mahomes sacked for a loss of 11 yards. And it's third down.
Third and long for Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Over first and 10.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Get up.
Tillman, the man in motion.
Get up.
The RPO, that one is complete. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game. And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Got it. Ready?
Set to go now on first
70
and
Rangers.
10.
70 Rangers. Here we go. Here we go. 19 Dragons. Panther 11. Panther 11. Hook.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
Okay, ready? 19 sight. 19-2. Go.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. That'll be caught. It's Jerome Ford. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. A big one there to start the second half. 42 yards.
Let's go now. 60 by 6.
Tillman, the man in motion.
Ready.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. From the 38 now, here's second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
They send a receiver in motion left. From the shotgun, give to Ford. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
That's caught. It's Isaiah Bond. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
They bring a tight end in motion left. A run here right side, and it's Ford. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and
9. Trap 60. Trap 60. Let's go. Gravity Lions.
From the gun, it's Sanders. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Mike Dana, he gets into drop in. It's a loss of 8. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is third and long.
70 Timberwolves.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Second down and 8. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Forced to his right. And this is incomplete. But it looked like that defender got a head start. Let's check the call. From the 20, here's second and 3. Play action here. Mahomes on the run to the right. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will take this one in. 79 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs are back to within 7. It's 28-21. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, ready. Dragon 60. Jeanette. Viking 8, Panther 11, Panther 11. Buffalo 18, Pioneer.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage. So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
And he's going to have a Browns first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some. Now, Shedeur. His throw left is complete with Judy. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there. And that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Hey, he takes a big lick at the end of that one, but he hangs on to the football. That's what counts. As he has him set up first and goal, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Jerome Ford, touchdown Browns. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. To throw is Sanders. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for two. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On first down, it's Mahomes. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. Not just a pick six, but add on a 2-point conversion. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Mahomes looking to throw on second down. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third and long.
A 5-yard pickup on the play.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Forced out wide. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Mahomes to Rice for a big play. And even 30 yards. First down throw. Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. It's Mahomes. Open man downfield. It's Rice. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw again. Firing right side. Brought in by Brown. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker. To the air once more. It's Mahomes. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Right back to the air for Mahomes. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Ronnie Hickman.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Sanders. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
To 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Shador. He finds Judy on that one. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a 1st down. Sanders will throw it. Right back to Judy. He's got it again. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. And that's going to do it. It'll put him over 200 receiving yards in the game. What a performance. That grab also comes with a 1st down.
Come on. Set.
Receiver in motion. Going right. Again, it's Sanders. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
19 Tiger.
At the 17-yard line.
Throwing again is Sanders. They'll set up the screen. Here's Judy. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts.
And he's in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming. To throw again is Sanders. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Nico Remigio to bring it back. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This caught right side by Worthy. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a gain of 16. And very quickly, a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Mahomes on 1st down. Rolling to the left. Looking back to the middle of the field. It is caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Oh, for the 5th time.